Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raf, and Pokémon Horizons keeps on shocking us. A bunch of new details including a special preview trailer have been revealed, so let's jump into all of the exciting information. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. After watching episode 12 of the series, there's definitely been a ton of new questions that have surfaced. Let's start off with the obvious, the plot involving Lico's pendant and the ancient Pokeballs. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. During the episode, Lico's pendant ended up reacting again, and it revealed the baby Terrapagos lookalike. The mysterious Pokemon then went on to show a vision to Liko and Roy. In this vision, it appeared to be an ancient adventurer, and they were speaking to Liko, telling her to find something that would have a great importance on the world. As we progress into the episode, the ancient adventurer is revealed to be a person called Lucius. Lucius comes from the Latin word light, and it corresponds to Liko's pendant. I'm sure we can see the correlation to this. Diving deep into the lore of Lucius, he is said to be an adventurer that was accompanied by Shiny Rayquaza 100 years ago. Lucius travelled across every region, meeting and befriending strong Pokemon. The ancient adventurer was said to have a dream of new horizons, and with the Pokemon he befriended, he wanted to head to the ends of the world. Each Pokemon corresponded to the travels taken, being galloping across the land, breaking through walls, racing through the sky, healing wounds, and crossing seas. At the end of his adventures, Lucius discovered a peaceful world of paradise with the Pokemon he befriended. During the episode, we found out 2 of the Pokemon that have been made up for the 6 heroes have already been made known, these being the Black Shiny Rayquaza and the Giant Arboliva, also known as Healing Wounds. The remaining 4 have not been made yet, however here are my guesses. This Pokemon could either be Terrapagos, or maybe the mysterious Pokemon due to its structure and potential blue colour scheme relating to it. It could also maybe be a Lapras to make up for the name of crossing seas. This Pokemon could be an Arcanine or Rapidash to relate to galloping across the land. It could even either be one of the Calyrex rider forms. Moving on, we have breaking through walls. I think this could either be a Cleavor or maybe a fighting type Pokemon. As for racing through the sky, this could either be Moltres, Talonflame, or even supposedly Yveltal. There's a lot of speculation surrounding these Pokemon and what they could be, so be sure to let me know what you guys think about them in the comments below. I'm looking forward to finding out more about them. But now let's talk about the ancient adventurer again. Upon this reveal, many viewers are starting to believe that this ancient hero is Ash. I can understand why, simply due to the fact Ash wanted to meet and befriend Pokemon across the regions, and he very much did this with many Pokemon that were even legendary. But seeing as we know the ancient adventurer's name is Lucius, and it's a tale from 100 years ago, this simply confirms that it's not Ash. But I can understand why many would think this prior to subs being released. The story of the ancient adventurer dates back to a tale from 100 years prior to the anime's current events. Now if this series is truly in the same timeline as the anime we know with Ash, then it could mean one of 3 things. It could be that maybe the timeline is set in the same one with Ash, but happening at a different time in itself. Maybe Ash is still ongoing with his adventure after picking up from Pokemon aimed to be a Pokemon Master, with Liko and Roy's adventure happening at the same time. The second option could be that it's a completely different timeline due to the Shiny Rayquaza, and Ash has not been made known yet at this time, implying that it could be in the alternative universe. Or thirdly, it could be maybe that 100 years has passed since these events, implying that Ash maybe is no longer in the Pokemon world. This option is a bit tricky, because we know the gang will be visiting Galar soon, and the characters revealed within this episode could be entirely different. Maybe no characters will be revealed at all, once again proving the question to be left unanswered. It's quite tricky to pinpoint this, seeing as we don't have any full confirmation about the anime's timeline and whether if it sits within the original or alternative, but it does ask the question. Now going back to Liko's pendant, the Gen Pokemon showed Liko and Roy a vision of their ancient adventurer. What intrigues me is how this could be something similar to a phantom memory from the Scarlet and Violet games, relating to the Area Zero plot from the Scarlet book. We know the hidden treasure of Area Zero Indigo Disc DLC is going to be focusing on Terrapagos, and maybe this Pokemon could have a possible connection to it. Better yet, maybe Liko and Roy could very much both visit Area Zero later on in the plot of the story, and this leads to a big secret yet to be revealed in the anime, and also the game's DLC. The plot between Liko's pendant and the ancient Pokeballs begin to thicken, and I really can't wait to find out more about them both. Roy's keen to be like the ancient adventurer, and meet Rayquaza again as well. Relating to this topic, we know that the gang will be going to the Galar region to meet Liko's grandmother in the next episode, so that too is very exciting. The summary for episode 13 also gives us an indication that maybe Dot will finally reveal herself to the group. But now let's take a closer look at the new special preview trailer. Following on from the previous events, it seems Spinal uses a Behemoth to attack Freed. Freed ends up retaliating and using terrestrialization with Charizard. We then potentially see Spinal from the Explorers, or maybe an unknown suited individual supposedly owning Lika's pendant. It could also be a decoy for all we know. The trailer then concludes with Iono making her anime debut. She looks so cool in the anime art style, and I'm really hoping we get to see her collab with Dot, also known as Gurumin. This could also mean that we'll potentially see Nemona again, and maybe the gym challenge assessment implying of course that the heroes will definitely go back to Paldea. As for the preview for episode 13, it seems Roy will catch his first Pokemon being a Wattrel. It could be that maybe this was just the start to build up leading to a potential capture, but I'm hopeful that he will catch his Pokemon and make it his first team member. It's been confirmed that the Pokémon Anime will now be on a break for 2 weeks, and it will resume on the 14th of July with episode 13. I've been a bit busy recently and I haven't been able to focus as much on content, but now I'm back, so expect me to continue making content about Pokémon Horizons and other topics about the legacy Pokémon Anime too. Thanks very much for your patience and support as always. But want to let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokémon. You can find the rest of my social networks on the screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.